Alright, welcome to part 5 of the Raiders rebuild. We are starting the second year of the rebuild. Just a little housekeeping. I did go through the preseason. I played each game just to try and get some guys some extra XP before we get into the season. So here's the lineup. We got Jaden Daniels starting. Madison's our starting running back. Adams, receiver 1. Myers, receiver 2. Then Michael Mayer at tight end. Mims, right tackle. Ruiz, right guard. James, center. Hunt, our left guard. And Miller, our left tackle. Defense, we're still running the disguise 3-4. Tyree Wilson, he improved to 80. Still have Michael Pierce at defensive tackle. Crosby, left end. At corner, we have Hobbs as our CB1. And then we have Sainer still as our cornerback 2. Epps at strong safety. Spillane left outside linebacker. Mosley is our middle linebacker 1. Madden Jr., our second middle linebacker, and Greenlaw right outside linebacker, and then Morig at free safety. We're just going to keep auto-generated rookies. So for scouting, I'm still going to try and focus on corners and probably middle linebacker again, as well as we'll probably try and do defensive tackle if we can. Looks like the Southeast has defensive tackle, has strength. A lot of weakness for interior offensive linemen, again, it looks like. Pretty much all the way across the board, including nationally, yeah. But I think nationally we're going to leave a corner and middle linebacker for defense. I just have to remember to actually set the scouting focus this time. For some reason, last time I missed it. West region, receiver, right end, and quarterback. Those are not really needs right now. Central, corner, strong safety, right end. I mean, maybe we can do strong safety and something else there. The entire central region is just bad at offensive line, I guess. Left tackle, right guard, left guard. Northeast region, wide receiver, free safety, and right end for strengths. And then right and left guard for weakness and quarterback. Southeast, defensive tackle, corner, and quarterback. And then offensive line for weakness. Center, right tackle, left guard. So not exactly an ideal setup as far as the weaknesses go. So we're going with outside linebacker and interior offensive lineman there. A lot of focus on the defense, but even though the ratings do say the defense is our strength, but set season goal. We're going to keep it at around 7. I'm really high on this guy just as 92 speed, 95 acceleration. Having a fast running back is always fun to play with. Alright, we're going to simulate week 1, see how we do. And we picked up the win, 33-14. Not a huge day for Daniels, but Zamir White, 2 touchdowns, 4 carries and 12 yards. Jeez. Receiving, Myers 73 yards, Adams 57, Black 53. White also got the touchdown catch. That's crazy. On defense, Crosby had 1.5 sacks, Greenlaw had 1, and Givens had half a sack. Tyree Wilson led the way with 2 tackles for a loss. Gonna try and hit every one of these before I start getting the extra, filling them full on the skill tree. Alright, we gotta face Joe Burr. His passer rating is great no matter what you defend, so that's fun. Well, Manny Black is close to getting his dev trait revealed. Hopefully it's a star or better. Jaden Daniels, gonna see an increase. Bump up to 76. Alright, let's advance a week. See if we can beat the Bengals. And we fall 37-31. That's a close game. Let's see the box score. Yeah, a lot of offense all around. Man. Daniels had 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Joe Burrow had 5. Jeez. Madison had a solid day on the ground, 98 rushing yards. Mayer had a big day, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae Adams, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns. White had another touchdown catch. Jacoby Myers only had 32 receiving yards. Greenlaw, Mosley, and Wilson each got a sack. It's good to see. Pierce and Crosby each got a tackle for a loss. Not a bad game, though. I do like. It's promising as far as the offense goes. Regional focus. So we're probably going to do a middle linebacker. Here we're going to do safety. Then I think northeast, Probably I don't know, we'll go interior offensive line. And then southeast we will go yeah, we're gonna go defensive tackle. Defensive tackle, interior offensive line, safety, middle linebacker. And Mayer gets an upgrade. Good to see our corners getting upgrades little by little. Still gonna focus corner for when it comes to do it nationally. And it's good to see we are at 83 overall across the board. Let's see how we fare against the Chiefs. And we do fall, but 28-24, that's not... Getting a little closer to him, at least. Daniels threw 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Madison had 81 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Mayer had 72 yards. Adams 49 and a touchdown. Madison had 35 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Max Crosby had 1.5 sacks. Storm Duck got half a sack. Alright, let's see on the QB check-in. Coach, your team has struggled out of the gate so far, and when that happens, a lot of blame is usually placed on the quarterback, who needs to step up. Oh, I don't like this one. Alright, let's simulate. See if we can take care of the Commanders. And another close loss. This time 20-7. Man. One touchdown and 3 picks. Not ideal for Daniels. Not a great rushing attack either. 15 carries, 42 yards for Madison. Receiving, Myers at 82 yards, Black at 75, Adams at 37 and a touchdown. Crosby had the team's only sack. Had a few tackles for a loss. Tyree Wilson got one. Storm duck. Not getting many turnovers, it looks like, so far. Justin Herbert. Ideally, we get pressure, I think. Beat the Chargers and have 2 sacks. Well, if anyone can do that on his own, it's Crosby. I'm gonna look and see what Black's dev trait is. Superstar X Factor. That's exciting. Ability to rack them up. Make 20 plus yard receptions. We might be able to put Peppers in as our middle linebacker number 2, actually. So we're going to put Peppers as the number 2 just to see if we can get a better star dev than Munden. Just see if we can get at least a star dev. But other than that, we are going to Well, let's check the lineup thing, see if that went through. Yep, it did. Okay. Now we are going to simulate. And we picked up the win. Another close game, 21-14. Held Herbert in check, only 2 touchdowns for the Chargers. Good old Dudley Chiefs. Alright, who's got a crisis in confidence here? Jacoby Myers. +100 receiving yards. Let's see our players who are ready to negotiate. Well, Myers is one of them. Colton Miller. Try and take care of some of the easier ones. Locked up our kicker and punter. And we locked up Myers for another 4 years. Let's try Miller the same. Okay. Zamir White, he can go. Minshew can go, he can go. geez, I don't know. Not sure I want to spend that much for 1 year. Or just that much on a 33. Yeah, going on 33-year-old. Mosley, I might let him go too. I don't know, he's not asking for as much. But I expect he'll be dropping off. Tyree Wilson, we definitely want to pick up his option, although his interest is low. I don't know why. Maybe I should have tried finding a cheap old defensive end for a mentor. Why don't we do that, see if that helps at all. Although then I have to cut someone. I don't know. Or we can move someone to the practice squad. Yeah, let's just... We already have several running backs. What do you mean no players have tags? I just signed one, buddy. There we go. Still don't know how Las Vegas isn't considered a big market. Don't know how to help them as far as being close to home, or Alaska. So we're gonna reveal that Dudley cheats. Alright, let's check the weekly strategy. I'm surprised they passed 60% of the time, considered Cam Moore's only a 72. But we'll keep that there. Alright, let's see if we can pick up our second one in a row. And we do. Yet another close game, 25-21. I think I forgot to check the stats. No passing touchdowns for either team. Jeez. Madison and White each got a rushing touchdown. Mulray got the pick. Spillane, Greenlaw, Wilson each got a sack. Wilson, Crosby, and Pierce each got a tackle for a loss. Alright, let's check the Broncos. Daniels had 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Madison had a rushing touchdown and 63 yards. Oof, another bad game for Myers. Only 23 yards. 89 yards for Adams and a touchdown, though. Mayer, 65 yards. Black, 42. Spillane and Crosby each got a sack. Greenlaw, 2 tackles for a loss. Crosby 1, Wilson 1, Hobbs 1, Pierce 1. Hobbs also forced a fumble. Check our weekly strategy here. Go against Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to throw a short. Alright, let's see if we can pick up another one here against the Jaguars. (14-10). We are racking up the close games, several by 1 score. or 1 touchdown at least. Alright, week 8, we're going to remember to do national focus. And we're setting it to cornerback. Well, Max Crosby got Defensive Player of the Week, 2 sacks. Aaron Rodgers, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I wonder how Rodgers is doing as far as the records. Not too far behind Ben Roethlisberger for yards. Creeping up on Peyton Manning. Did pass Favre though. It is week 8, so he's got might be asking a little much to get 27 in the last 10 games, but Daniels, we're gonna hope to 10 touchdowns, 5 picks. That's not the greatest. Pretty spread out as far as receiving goes, 400 to 299 here. Crosby has 7 sacks, Greenlaw 4, Wilson 3. Crosby and Wilson leading with tackles for a loss. Only 1 interception on the year so far, though, and only 1 forced fumble. Ooh, Josh Jacobs. Let's hope he doesn't have a revenge game here. Alright, 3-4 Raiders versus 3-4 Lions, although their offense is rated 88, so gonna be a tough task trying to stop them, but we're gonna see if we can. And we do, 28-17. Wow. Oh, they have Zach Wilson. Daniels, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 200 passing yards. White got another rushing touchdown. Must be a touchdown vulture this season. Rough year for the Madden fantasy owners, am I right? Mayer, 73 and 2 touchdowns. Adams, 28 and 1 touchdown. Myers didn't even get a catch. Okay, so he's in the lineup. Alright, we're going to hope we can head into the bye week with a win. Going in 5-4 would be pretty solid. Let's see what happens. This will be the last game we simulate for the video, at least. And they do pick up the win, 28-24. 5-4 heading into the bye week. Second in the AFC West, 5-4. Chiefs are 6-3. Yeah, look at that. Pretty much every game has been within 6 points. 6, 4, 7. Or I mean a touchdown at least. 6, 4, 7, 7, 4, 4. This is the outlier, the Lions, 28-17. That's the 11-point win for us. But yeah, otherwise 4. Just 2 games have been by more than a touchdown. Otherwise, every other game has been at least within a touchdown. But yeah, we're going to check the box scores. And Daniels had 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Herbert didn't have any touchdowns. Madison did have 1 rushing touchdown. Manny Black, 94 yards. Myers, 72. Adams, 51. 3 touchdowns. Greenlaw and Crosby each got a sack. Wilson had 3 tackles for a loss. Duck had 1. Givens 1. Pierce 1. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. The Raiders, again, we're 5-4 heading into the bye week, so thanks everyone for watching.